I wasn't even going to do a video today because I needed to take a day this week to work on some other stuff that I have going on, some of which is just going to be awesome. One project in particular is just going to blow your minds, but I needed to give it some love, some sunshine, some water to make sure that it grew into something beautiful. But in light of yesterday's video, I mean, wow! I clearly struck a nerve with a few of you guys in the comments. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk through this by me imagining myself as you typing your responses, getting all upset or getting really happy or whatever I thought you guys would do. And then I'll answer those responses and then hopefully we can be friends afterwards. Come on, Jimmy, you can't ask them to chill out. I would go crazy if I was an Arsenal fan. Listen, Lena, I can and I will. Please don't tell us how to feel or what to do if you don't support Arsenal. This is like Arsene Wenger telling you not to tell him how to feel or what to do because you've never been a manager before. But aren't you still entitled to your opinion? Of course you are. Does Wenger have to respect that? Of course he does. Or he should, even if he disagrees. So you're right, I don't support Arsenal unless it's in my career mode. Inyo forever, but like you, I'm entitled to my opinion. So I hope that you respect it, even if you disagree. How do you expect Arsenal fans to chill out? We get embarrassed repeatedly every season when our club promised us that we would compete with teams like Bayern Munich and etc. FC when moving to the Emirates. 13 years without a league title and not competing for Champions League is not good enough for a club of our size. First, your expectations are way too high because for me, a truly big club wins their league pretty consistently and the Champions League every once in a while, and that's not something that you guys do. Second, I believe your definition of success is different than the people who actually run Arsenal because they clearly put a premium on running a successful business, and running a successful business means making lots and lots and lots of money, which is something that Arsenal does quite well, as evidenced by them being one of the top 5 richest clubs in the world, and I don't expect that philosophy to change anytime soon, even if Wenger goes. And third, I expect you to start seeing your club for who they really are. A really good team that has the money to spend but chooses not to do so you can't really push into being a great one. Competent manager? Wenger? No. After saying he was competent, I acknowledge that it was time for him to move on, and here's why. Because his stubbornness to not adapt to how the game has changed, especially in the spending department, because you need to spend money to win significant trophies these days. That's how it works, and maybe even a little bit tactically, has made him appear like he has run out of ideas. But come on, man. Arsenal wouldn't be the Arsenal that you've grown to love without him and what he's put in place. So yes, I understand completely why you and your supporters get emotional. I sometimes get emotional for you because it's just jokes on jokes on jokes on jokes on jokes on jokes on jokes. But the man deserves more of your respect to tarnish his legacy in whatever way he sees fit. Nice update of what is going on this week, Jimmy. Why, thank you, Jasmine. That means a lot. Jimmy! Barca can still win the Copa del Rey final and it's against Deportivo Alaves. Yes, this is true. They can still win it. But given their inconsistency this season, and because this is a game against a club that has never won a trophy in their history before, so they're going to be playing for their lives, it doesn't mean that this is a sure thing, a guaranteed trophy for Barcelona.
If you compare Arsenal squad to Chelsea, United, City, etc., 6th place is probably suitable for Arsenal, considering how much they spend and their quality overall. So stop bitching, Gooners.
As I listen to myself dramatically read James's comment, it's clear to me why I said what I said yesterday. It's pure jealousy, because I would kill for my Newcastle to have what Arsenal have for themselves. But yes, I'll admit it, if it was the same thing for 13 straight years, and my hopes were dashed, my expectations weren't met, and there were broken promises along the way, I would get frustrated too, but still, I would kill for my Newcastle to be in that spot. I feel I speak for us normal Arsenal fans. I've never watched Arsenal fan TV. That shit is a circus, full of clowns acting up to the camera. Now granted, we've hit a bad patch. Confidence is low, the players must react, and not getting Champions League this year could be the incentive that we need. We're a great club with an excellent style of football. Perhaps Arsene might need to go. Allegri or Simeone would be interesting. I'm looking forward to our evolution post-Wenger. Yes, this. Someone speaking sensibly about the situation. Was that U.S. soccer clip from 1995? Lol. What if it was? So what do you think, Jimmy? Do you think it's over for us Bayern, or do you think we still have hope? I can remind you last year we won while being 2-0 down to Juventus, but this is Real. No way is this over. Not only will you most likely have Lewandowski and Hummels back and a more sharp Manuel Neuer in goal when he's not coming off of an injury, but you have Madrid's former manager in charge of your team, so he's gonna know exactly how to prepare you for a big game at the Bernabeu. So do not worry, I still believe that you're gonna do it. And I'm not just saying that because I predicted you to win in my Champions League predictions. I would never do that. Why would I do that? Because I want to sound smart. All right, that's it. But before I go, I want to say that I truly love Arsenal fans because you care a lot. And I have nothing but respect for that type of devotion to your team, even when you get crazy emotional. So keep being you, I'll keep being me, and we can keep being friends. I'll see you tomorrow. Later.